Ellie Wicks and James Van de Maat here to preview the 2016 Group 1 TRFM Sale Cup. It's another big country cup, James. This one is on Boxing Day evening.
Yeah, it's the start of the big Gippsland Carnival as well, Ellie. Of course, the four country cups coming together as one with the Gippsland Carnival, and we really look forward to Boxing Day night, of course, for the Group 1 Sale Cup.
That's right, and it's worth $107,000 in prize money, with $75,000 of that going straight to the winner.
Big prize money and a big field to fit that prize money as well.
Well, let's have a look at the latest tab odds and the box draw. In box 1, Crichton Bale $10. In 2, Dundee Osprey $2.50. In 3, Aston Harvey $18. In box 4, Brolly Bale $10. In 5, Ring the Bell $5. Box 6, Duana Dimmy $51. In box 7, Zipping Cane $3. In box 8, Aeroplane Tommy $10. And the 2 reserves, Trip to Eden and Alira Bale. Now, James, 6 heats were run of the Sale Cup last Sunday night. What did we take from that?
Interestingly enough, Ellie, we see so many times there's 8 heats of a race and therefore just the 8 winners get through. The Sale Cup's a little bit different. Being a middle distance staying event over 650 metres, we're getting the 6 winners and the 2 fastest place getters. Now, the key to this week's Sale Cup is quite simply the box draw and the 2 draw on the inside. Now, we take a look at the start of both Crichton Bale and Dundee Osprey. Crichton Bale jumped from box 7 in his heat. He takes 1 or 2 steps straight to the outside. He's drawn box 1 in the final. That's not going to suit him. Dundee Osprey drawn 2. We saw him from box number 1 push to 2 and 3 wide at the first corner. So I guess what I make of the heats just from that little section, Ellie, is that it's going to be very interesting through the first 50 to 100 metres. Now, the 2 on the inside trying to get to the outside, and then a couple from the outside potentially trying to get to the inside.
Okay, so what about the dogs in the middle of the track?
Well, that's the key, I think. The likes of Brolly Bale, very quick beginner. We saw Brolly Bale lead most of the way and just get ran down when placed in the heat. Ring the Bell was back to some of his best form, I feel. Went 37.24, which was the second fastest qualified through. Did everything right. He jumped well, he followed the speed, took the lead early on, dashed away to a sensational win. Duana Dimmy looks a little bit outclassed, drawn box number 6, but still made the final. Zipping Cane drawn 7. This is an interesting runner. He's had the 2 runs back from a long spell, and his last campaign was 3rd in the Group 1 Sandown Cup over 7.15, so he's got class written all over him. And Aeroplane Tommy right down the bottom. Greyhound prepared by Jason Thompson must always be included. And then we throw in the other, Aston Harvey, who was a 50-1 winner as an upset in the heat. So look, it's an intriguing box draw and an intriguing final.
Absolutely. It sounds like it's going to be an interesting race. So I'd like to hear your selections.
Selections. Look, I've altered these selections a couple of times already, and we're only 2 days out for 2 days in from the box draw. But look, I've settled on the numbers 2, 4, 8 and 7. I've gone 2 Dundee Osprey on top. His heat win was superb. He's the Group 1 Top Gun winner. He's the sprinter against the stayers, I feel, but he's got the sprint, he's got the stamina, and I think those 600-metre runs at Sandown of late will have him in good stead. For second, I've gone the 4 Brolly Bale. For third, I've gone the 8 Aeroplane Tommy. He's just drawn to get a good run. There's going to be trouble near the rail. The outside brigade are the ones that are be getting the clear run, I feel, and I think he can fill a place with number 7 Zipping Cane, the X Factor. Just depending on how he got through that first up staying run last week, I think he could be the improver. Okay,
so 2, 4, 8 and 7 were your tips there. Now, what about your $20 suggested bet? I know this is my favourite bet and I say it every single time.
Yeah, I know, but we haven't been going too well, Ellie, so we need to get back and get a $20 suggested bet home. And
I've got faith in this one.
I've got faith as well. I'm simplifying it this time. I'm going 2, 4, 8 and 7, just my top 4 selections in a box quinella. Spend $20, you'll get a fair amount of the dividend, and hopefully we can come home a winner from the Sale Cup.
Beautiful. Box quinella, there you go. Make sure you've written down all those tips. This weekend, it's going to be a huge one. It's Boxing Day evening at the Sale Cup. It's the start of the Gippsland Carnival. You'll be there doing Punters Club.
I will, yes. Start of the big Gippsland Carnival. Sure to be a cracking day. And look, I always say this every year, Ellie. There's one Boxing Day sale to get to, and that's the Sale Greyhounds.
That's it. It's going to be a fantastic night. We'll see you at the Sale Cup this Boxing Day evening.